So my goal basically today is just see how she's doing. I really should probably by the end of this month or before season ends take her somewhere, either North Missouri or Iowa, and just see if I can get her on some more wild birds, some quail, and some pheasants. I mean, she did good on the woodcock. She retrieved them pretty well. Wasn't too sure at first how she was going to do. She was kind of flash pointing him, trying to dive in on him, but I mean, she got that all worked out, and she learned not to chase the flying bird, which is good. So basically since middle November, I think November 14th, whenever the last day I hunted with her, actually wild hunting with wild birds. So pointing wise anyway, I did take her up on a duck hunt up in the middle of the state, but she did very good in the blind. She cried for a little bit, but she kind of got used to it. Like, she's like, I can't get out of this, it's where I'm going to sit. She settled down, kind of. Very, very impressive for the first time being in there for a good amount of time. I think we got there at like, put her in at 5 in the morning. She really didn't get out until, I think we left at like 10:30, 11. But I mean, she pretty much stayed in that blind all day. There's a couple times where she got out. Towards the end, she got out because she had to go to the bathroom. So, no, it ended up letting her run around for about 10 minutes at probably 10:30, and she ended up going to the bathroom and everything like that. But I mean, all in all, she has been doing pretty well. So today we're just gonna take her and the GSP out, and we're gonna run them, and then once we kind of run out their energy, I'm gonna end up putting some pheasants out for the setter and see how she does on those birds. I'll probably put 2 out and see, you know, just how well she's pointing, since she was doing really good before we left. And I just haven't worked with her. I've been busy with work and whatnot. So we're gonna see how she does on one bird. If she does pretty good, I'll end up throwing another bird out there and seeing. And then I've been working on her more with you know, just ducks in general. She doesn't really like ducks for some reason, so we're trying to work through that issue. She'll hold them in her mouth, but you kind of gotta get after her a little bit every once in a while. We always end with a fetching sequence where it's fun fetch, where I just let her kind of break and do what she wants to do. She starts bouncing around, you know, go up to the bird, pick it up, brings it back, and retrieves it very fine, like back to hand, no issues that way. But getting her to that point where she's excited about the bird. Alright, so it's about 34 degrees outside right now. So right now I'm just letting the dogs they're back over here. Just letting them run out some energy. The one's actually coming from my face right now, so I'm probably gonna plant the bird somewhere up in this area and start her at the few hundred yards away and walk her through a couple paddocks to get her over here where the bird's gonna be, and just see how she does on that point. I throw a flank collar on her since it's been a while, but I mean, yeah, we're just gonna run the dogs for a little bit, get them to burn some energy, and then go ahead and set a bird out here and see how she does on that. If she does good, she'll get another one. So I was walking them up through here, just to make it a little harder for them to find that bird whenever I do end up planting it, since they can't just follow the foot traffic that we're going to take. So it's going to basically run around this upper paddocks we have and just see how she does on this. Good, whoa, good. Alrighty, hunt. So alright, basically the goal is just to get her to point that pheasant. If she ends up bumping it, it's fine. We're just training, so not too big of a deal. But I'll try to be pretty strict with her. Just point it until she gets there. But I mean, she's going. She's got her nose up. She's, you know, doing everything right. Look at her go. Looking. But I mean, I did take her to duck hunting, which my fault. I needed her more conditioned to cold weather. I've been kind of slacking on that a little bit, which is why I haven't posted too much. I've been duck hunting more than I've been doing any upland work with her, or just in general. And since she doesn't like ducks that much, haven't really put her in that great of a position to, you know, go out and retrieve ducks, especially on public land on a big lake. But the goal is to get her there by the end of the year. And I think I'll be able to do that, where she'll go out and retrieve the ducks for me. Just need to, you know, honestly, tomorrow I'm gonna go duck hunting by myself. And it's supposed to be in the mid-40s. So after that, I'll probably come out here and do some water work on the ponds. I do have one duck I shot earlier, a couple days ago. So I'll probably use that and throw it in the pond and have her try to go retrieve that. So make it more actual hunt and put her in her blind. But yeah, let's just see how she does here. Probably 4 or 5 yards in front of that bird. So if she should catch it, if she comes a little closer, because it's right in this stuff, right here, this little thick stuff. And then she cut right in front of it. She should lock up right here. Whoa. Good girl. Whoa. Remember, I put this bird. I probably should have put a actual male in here. I see it. Whoa. See if I can get this bird to go up and fly. It's right here. She's pretty much directly downwind of it, so now it's just up to me to make the shot and see how it goes. This bird seemed pretty lively earlier. Let's go. Whoa! Here! Remy, fetch! Fetch it up, come on. There you go. Hold. Hold. So, how to not hold, fetch. Hold. So right now we're basically just letting her hold this bird, guys. I mean, you can tell I had to send her twice on that retrieve, but I honestly haven't been doing that much work with pheasants, which is, you know, my fault 100%. But she did instantly, both times went to the bird. She found it. She went to pick it up. She didn't like it for whatever reason. Came back to me. So I got a little closer and I resent her on that last fetch, and she did pretty good. She kind of stops on top of it, smells it. I had to, you know, remind her what she was going out there for. So I said, fetch again. And she picked up, brought it back to me. Came back pretty much the entire way. Held it for a little bit, dropped it. But, I mean, all in all, she does pretty good for what she is right now. Which, she's getting a little better for testing. But, I mean, she is a good looking hunting dog right now. I would be very confident taking her out there. You know, shoot those birds. The first one I definitely shot in front of the bird. So I'm shooting some shells I'm not used to. Second one, I hit it pretty much dead on and payload it. But, I mean, she did phenomenal in that, in my opinion. Besides having to resend her, but we're just going to let her sit here with this bird in her mouth and see how she does. Whoa. All right, so I'll probably just do another one where I have her sit. Remy, sit. Sit. We're just gonna throw this. And we're gonna see if we can retrieve it this time. Fetch. Come on. Fetch it up. No. Remy, fetch. Hold. Out. Good girl. Sit. She really want to pick that one up, so we're going to do it again until she does a good job. She doesn't really mind it. The wing was backwards on this one. And fetch. That was my bad. Fetch. Good girl. Ah. Fetch it up. Hold. So I threw the bird out. I'm gonna shoot. Remy, heel. Whoa. Just gonna shoot the gun. Fetch. Good girl. Out. Good girl. Good job, helpers.